I knew I was going to be asked that. You know, obviously, I mean, my heart goes out for Iron Mountain. I do know this, though. I know the MHSAA has put a huge emphasis on that intentional foul. I believe if he had not wrapped his arms around Collin, he would have gotten a layup. Tough call. I mean, if I'm on the other side, obviously, very emotional. I would feel really bad about it too, but I'm just going to leave it at that.
But Marcus Johnson fouled your player on the way to the basket twice before he made the layup to cover the one, and he didn't get a call politely on that.
Well, I appreciate hearing that because I kind of felt the same way. But, you know, I mean, officiating is really tough. I'm really happy we have the guys that do it. They go at it in a professional manner. They do the best job they can. Each coach, you know, we don't like them a lot of times, but in the end of the day, no matter what happens as far as the score goes, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy they're there and they're my friends.
Collin, can you just talk about fighting through adversity over these past few weeks of injury and being able to step up and answer for your team when you needed it also?
Oh yeah, so past 3 weeks I was having practice, and as a senior, I just went right on the time when I get injured right as playoffs start. It's a little frustrating. Coach said it'd be best to sit out all the practices and just fight through the games. And every game I just had my teammates on my back saying, "You got this, you're fine, just keep playing the game." And if I'm feeling pain, they just help me forget about it, and I just play.
Talk about the free throws.
The free throws, I just tried to calm myself down and think of myself about in the driveway with my older brother. We used to practice them all the time, and it was just one of my favorite things to do. And I always dreamed of a moment to be put on the free throw line at a big moment. Maybe not quite this big, it was a little scary. But, you know, I just tried to block out the background, just think of the trees in my yard, and just put them up and shoot them in. And I got that.
It looked like you were wiping your hands with that towel for the entire timeout. It was on the screen for everybody to watch. Were you having a hard time keeping things dried out there? Or?
Oh, I was just making sure they were dry. I was yelling at all my teammates saying, "Give me the towel, please." You know, I just want to dry them off, and so I don't have to worry about it being slippery. And so I can just think about the free throw.
Collin's about a 60% free throw shooter, I believe, on the year. He hadn't stepped up to the line at all earlier today. What was going through your mind when he got the ball?
Through my mind?
Yeah.
Well, when he's been sitting out, he's been shooting free throws, and I had him shooting free throws again today. Was I a little leery? Not really, because I mean, he's a pretty tough-minded kid. I remember his mother telling me during this season when he was just a little boy, he'd be dribbling the basketball in front of his mom saying, "Mom, someday I'm going to be the point guard at Pewamo-Westphalia." And he was so proud of that. And that's what I love about coaching. I love the energy of little kids. I just love the energy of kids playing. And a lot of times it doesn't even have to be our kids. I mean, you take like Foster Wonders and Marcus Johnson, the way they play, my hat's off to those kids. I mean, they've put a tremendous amount of time in to become the players that they are, and I have great respect for that.
Andre.